Proto is able to trade it back out. The Cypher ult's going to come out. It's going to expose exactly where everyone is. Zek gets a second. Going to get blinded up, however. And he is not able to get the last one, but it does not matter. As Mamba Mode get another. They're up 3 here. Here in this Showers area, Osias is going to be the first one to get a chance. And, well, he's not going to be around for long. Chase is able to get one. However, Zek is able to get 2. Looking for the 3rd. And, yeah, give it to him, baby.
Usually a little unsuccessful, and you're going to see it here once again. Spike now going down. Thief in a great, Zek in a great position. Going to find 2 in the round. There's still one more player. Backside, it's Venerated in. Spike down, Venerated. Swapping from the op over towards the Phantom. Those shock darts are critical! Oh!
Tough scenes, right? For Luminosity here, but you certainly got to give it a go. Chase not even giving them a chance. Thief and Stellar are taken out. Zek's going to be able to get one as well. That's the hat trick for Chase as one member is left. And it's a Proto. Proto has done things like this before, and he's going to have the Sheriff. At this point, he's just looking to deal damage, but no, at the wrong place, the wrong time. He's going to get taken out. Where they can make something happen here. You heard the Rolling Thunder. They have guns as well. Thief is able to get a kill on top of that as he tries to hold things down, but Zek gets 2 to trade it back. Stellar. Like
Bind. They have a 50% win rate. They beat Renegades, and they lost the China win.
That pick going down is also going to work wonders for Luminosity here in a 4v4. Make that a 3v4, but they still need to get this back down.
Yes. Yes!
Oh,
critical! What are you doing, buddy? This is going to give the team space to stay. No one's hookah. No one's going to be flanking. You get on the site and you get the spike down. Proto is going to be a part of that conversation, but as quickly as he enters, he is now going to be forced to exit. Osias, difficult position to be in, flashed with paranoia. Thief as well, now in a similar position. The spike's down. It's the 3v2. Luminosity down to just barely any HP left. That's going to be 40 for Stellar, but he manages to find one pick and is taken out by the man, the myth, the legend, Critical. They're just going to gamble down and gamble on the gun round and chaining every round that they can get together. Doug, can they survive this push?
No, it does not look to be the case. Stellar is so weak. Casey's able to get one. Venerated trades it out. And all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, Osias is the last one standing, but it does not matter in the financial situation that they find themselves in. That Thief is able to get that opening pick too. Osias had enough to get the showstopper, but again, didn't even get the chance to fire it. Luminosity in firm control. Chase, however, is able to get one. Venerated drops the spike sound like it's go down, but you heard the blade news. Weeded is able to get a kill as KZ trades it out. Chase gets in. He gets take cares of a Prado, and Mamba Mode are still alive. Zek's able to get one. They might freaking do this thing, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but Stellar! No, he drops it all! Weeded's the last one standing! He's still alive. He's got a bulldog. He's going to be working around, and oh my gosh, if he pushes it, he's going to walk right into the back of Stellar. Stellar's going to be checking this tight corner. We didn't see Raiden saw him. Freaking A, Mamba Mode do it. But a Proto gets it right back as he somehow is still alive. Critical up from heaven is able to keep things interesting as he gets another one as well. Luminosity just down to Stellar. It's going to be a 1v1, and he was not around for long. A 3-piece for Critical. Mamba Mode strikes back.
And anticipate how this will unfold. And look at this adaptation. They're all in the screens. Now they have more space to play with, and so for Luminosity, they've got less room to work their way into the site.
Yeah, they're just getting pushed back, and the clock is ticking. Weeded still stays around. However, he's able to pick one out, has spotted where Stellar is as well.
And now it's the 3v5 on Luminosity's Eco.
Yeah, and they're going to be able to get onto that B site with relative ease as Luminosity is just down to a Proto and KZ. They're going to be delaying the way. And a Proto from heaven tries to keep things interesting, but he's going to get cleaned up. KZ is able to trade it out, but it's still a 1v3. Luminosity working their way up middle. The spike is going to be dragging just a little bit, but it does not matter. Stellar's able to take care of Weeded. A Proto takes care of one as well as Mamba Mode fall apart. A flawless round, and a statement is made. Luminosity push to map 4. And that's exactly what it's going to come down to. There's the shock darts. Weeded showing that he can style on more than one. Agent, as he gives Venerated a taste of his own medicine. The spike is going to go down on that A side in Mamba Mode with the numbers advantage. We're going to try to push their way in, and it's going from bad to worse as Critical, Osias, and Weeded take care of business. The spike is going to be defused. They get onto that site, but again, Mamba Mode are forced into the retake. The shock dart's not going to be as effective this time around, but it looks like Mamba Mode's all going to be pushing from the same side. Proto holding this tight angle with that classic. There's a costly shock dart. He peeks, gets a little bit of info, and backs off. Mamba Mode still trying to get back on the site. Chase is able to get one critical from the top rope. He's going to drop down, and he's going to get one. Stellar trades it out, but Zek adds insult to injury.
And in some cases, relative utility disadvantage as well. But now as Chase gets a little close, Judge is going to work out. May want to use the dismiss here because he still has it available. That's going to be another. The Judge is actually working out super well, but the spike sticking, they at least need to do some damage. Now it's just up to Chase. Look likely going to try to defuse the spike. Now he's going to start to chase KZ. KZ stuck behind this box. The rest of them will start to funnel in his chase. He's going to find 2 on the round, using the dismiss to get into a different position. But now it's just down to Weeded. They're down to very low HP here on the side of Luminosity. But once again, the spike is ticking. Weeded down to the classic. It's going to be a jump. Can he get another one? Yes, he can.
As members of Luminosity flanked around Simo, I don't know that you get a chance to get something like that very often, but Weeded doesn't care, right? It's not about just being in spawn. He's able to get 2 from B window.
Yeah, as they try to take the issue to him, and so now the rest of Luminosity are very unfortunately.
And KZ's going to be one of the first from Luminosity to arrive. Oh, he doesn't land the shot. Critical's able to take care of him, and that's going to cause severe problems for Luminosity as they find themselves down to 2 members left. The 3v2 in favor of Mamba Mode Gaming. The spike is going to go down. You see a Proto working his way forward. He's got 99 health, but Venerated is not nearly as well off, and the problem is he's the last one standing. Critical's able to take him out.
Force the issue on whatever angles they could, and C didn't work out, A didn't work out, and now the defense in the defending the spike is rather Mamba. Luminosity, they peak with the less than ideal weaponry. Venerated with the Bucky at least is going to make things a little bit more expensive. But Osias, it's a 2v3. Critical trying to hold on. He's not going to find another. That's Osias with the operator down to a 1v1. He's found 2 on the round. Will he swap to the Vandal? Yes, he will. Spike, of course, behind enemy territory as a Proto is trying to flank him all the way back around. And Osias.
Oh, Thief.
They have to check the 50.
Oh, Thief.
Oh. They nullify that, though. They make that very quick to even things out. But Thief finding 2 is huge because it gives Luminosity the space to at least fight back. It's a 2v3. It's in the hands of 2 players that have been popping off. Stellar and a Proto. A Proto, the first responder onto the site, finds one. Gonna take out the spike carrier as well. No, he won't. It's Critical. That'll land you back. Now Stellar down to a very important 1v2. Got the Blade Storm. Dusty a player backside. There is one more huddled around the box, and now as they start to come through, those knives have been refreshed, and it's Osias.
2 of the spiciest to be had. There's one. Oh, but a Proto and a Osias were going to trade out a kill apiece as the spike has made its way over onto C. You hear both. Empresses have been used. Thief going to work his way around as the spike goes down. Luminosity looking to put Mamba Mode Gaming away. Mamba Mode's going to play this a bit passively. His critical goals all the way down to C site, and Zek goes forward. Venerated's going to be playing from Garage as well. You hear the Blade Storm has been used. Casey gets up close and personal. He gets 1, but he's going to be traded out. It's going to drop into a 3v3 here as Critical now pushes his way forward. 2 members of Luminosity are going to be coming up through Garage. Thief is able to get 1, but Chase looking to play spoiler. As he's able to get 1, it's going to drop into a 1v2. Make that a 1v1. Reyna on Reyna. The spike is going to start to get the fuse.
Oh.
Bow down to your Empress. Luminosity Force. Map 5. Boy, Luminosity thought about this for a long time, and they may have thought about it for too long as Chase and Osias are able to get a kill apiece. Critical joins the party.
Wow.
A flawless round.
We'll see how they defend this eco as they're ready to barrel.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing to him, man? Luminosity just down to 2. And make that 1. A Proto, the last one standing. He's got a Sheriff. Not going to put anyone behind bars this time.
But we'll see how much scarier it becomes.
Oh, KZ was able to get the op, but he was hunted down. He's not going to be able to take that into the next round. Zek gets 1 as well. Luminosity are down to 2. Mamba Mode have taken a couple of hits as well. But again, this, as you said, is likely going to go in favor of them. But Simo, I think one of the things worth noting is we can talk about momentum. We can talk about half preferred and the data and the statistics. And I think all of that is very fair and very appropriate to say.
We do have to pay attention to Z, who was It does not take anybody out. Yes, it does. A Proto. And this is looking very scary for Luminosity.
Yeah, Simo, they're just down to 2 left. Beast is there. He's going to try to keep things at bay. Oh my gosh, he knows exactly where they are. He's able to get 2 critical trades and back out with a 4. Not able to get some bad teammate robbed it from him. But Mamba Mode had everything they needed. While it was spicy for a moment, Luminosity are going to drop that round as well. 7-1 here for Mamba Mode Gaming, and they are in firm control. Look at all that money, man. 3 of them are maxed out.
I think the desk is going to have a lot to say about Critical, especially after this map. Like, yes, I know that the 4K puts him up well and above the rest of his opposition, but he's 14-1, meaning he only died on the round that Luminosity won. And so that puts him in a very good position to say, I'm here to dominate this match. I am here to play, and we'll see if that story continues to develop. We still have to point out Stellar. Amazing performances throughout these maps. Thief, another hard rock that Luminosity can fall back on when the going gets tough. And right now, Doug, it is tough. Down by 6, nearing the end of this half on an eco round is not looking good. And I know that we keep stressing that. We keep, riding the coattails of Mamba Mode Gaming's success. But this is the last map. It is crucial for Luminosity to find success.
You just want to get some, right? Like just try to keep it competitive. You certainly don't want to go into halves at like 11-1 or something insane like that. So you just want to keep it competitive. And again, a 7-5 is not out of the realms of possible. And it's probably more likely to be an 8-4. But either way, I say that to say it's not out of the realms of possible. Venerated is able to get a very important opening pick onto We Did Up in Heaven. Casey's holding that tight angle. And look at how Luminosity are positioned. They have 2 members playing off the site just to make sure there's nobody who's going to be flanking in. Mamba Mode's going to invest all of their resources to be coming in from that defending side of the map, and it's going to be a 5v4 straight up. A Proto not able to get that opening fight. It's going to drop down to 4 apiece as Zek and Critical join the party. Critical gets a 3rd. The man just doesn't stop. He's having himself a field day right now as Mamba Mode get another one. 8 rounds.
They're dealing with the player down in hell. They've got 2 more players towards the cellar, and now it's just down to the 2v3. We gets involved. We did. Oh my goodness. That's 2 in the round. 1 more player remains. Oh my goodness. Osias, he gets on in there.
And Zek and the rest of Mamba Mode are looking to push the situation. Oh my gosh, they hear them. Oh, they didn't stand a chance. They didn't stand a chance. They heard a Mamba Mode win a big one.
Luminosity, the buddy system is in full effect. They're starting to swing. 1 shot's gonna go good. Critical with the 3rd on the round. Mamba Mode Gaming.
Luminosity have assumed their post-plant positions. You've got players playing down in hell. Venerated's going to be holding down this angle over by Generator. And as soon as anybody takes a step that way, they're going to be lit up.
Oh, we saw this paranoia before. We saw this paranoia before.
Venerated and Critical are going to trade a kill apiece. Mamba Mode are getting mowed down, but they're dropping down to a 1v1. Stellar swing. Stellar does not land it. Zek's able to get the kill, the 3rd of the round. The spike is going to be defused.
Hey, it's Venerated pulled off the B side, so now they have an extra player working here. They're going to start to try to funnel through with Thief. He's going to unfortunately only find 1, as Chase will find a 2nd. Venerated, the player that rotated all the way around from that B side, is out of commission. Mamba Mode Gaming, will they pull off, or will they decide to hit this A side? It looks like it's going to be the former. There is KZ who's got the up. He's ready for Chase. No. He's taken down. Mamba Mode Gaming. They have the advantage. Stellar player here. He's got to come up big, and he doesn't. A Proto, the last member standing. 13 seconds left to plant the spike. Doug, this may be it. A Proto now in a position to take the 1v1. It's Critical. It's Mamba. The yellow snake lives as the poisonous bite takes out Luminosity. Mamba Mode Gaming close out in overtime and are the winners, the champions of the Pulse Series.